From soap making to sewing. This young man over here is a multi-talented.
I'm just stocking up on some knowledge.
One thing he's not, it's funny.
Perfect.
No, he is. It's very funny. Right, welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Katie's come in a little bit flustered. You've been battling all sorts this morning, Katie, haven't you? Hey? Trying to do a million jobs at the same time. It's like juggling, isn't it? Like got all these balls going up in the air.
No.
Stop it.
I was about to make a wrong cut, so I went, ooh.
Anyway, we've got Katie's on camera this afternoon. Yeah, just afternoon. It feels like it's like 3 weeks last Friday that I came into work this morning. It does, really. I know. Good afternoon. Welcome to live shopping. We've got Katie on cameras. We've got Lily in the driving seat.
Hello.
We've got David.
Hello.
Cutting out his stockings. Thought they were only for a Friday night. Black fishnet, they're different.
One size fits all.
Right, let me introduce you to the show and tell you where to watch us and how to shop. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, if you're going to shop on the website, it's really easy. You don't need any codes. You just hop on over to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all those products in that show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then simply select the ones that you wish to purchase. They appear at the top of your screen in the form of a little red shopping bag. And when you're ready to log in, so you get your club member benefits, and check out those baskets, that's what you need to do. Click that bag and it will take you through that process. Couldn't be easier. Now, if you want to shop with us on Facebook or Instagram, you can also do that. We'll show you a product. That product will have a code, and all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will give us permission. And no, it won't. That will automatically, I'm getting mixed up with all my lines now. I've got tomorrow as well, yeah, that's going to be hilarious. That will pop it into a basket for you. Then you'll get a direct message. Open that message, you'll find a link. Click the link. That will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you can log into your account and then check out those baskets. So you don't need to miss a second of the show, the deals, or the demonstrations, because you can literally shop while you watch. Now, we also send notifications out. If you'd like to be sent notifications before each show begins, just type the word live into the comments underneath the video, and that will give us permission to do that. And also, if you want to get ahead of the game, you can shop ahead from midnight. Right, where do we begin, David?
Well, we have got a show for you filled with, of course, Lemon Lane fabric designs, but for this time and for this show, I believe only so far, they are all done in our fabulous poplin.
Nice.
So we've got that, and we have got an incredible deal for you on some wonderful marathon threads.
Have we?
I'll come and join you.
Oh yeah, always excited. You're coming to join me, it must be a
join
deal.
me.
Oh, look at all those colours.
Oh, isn't it so
Honestly.
satisfying? You do need them all.
I just want them on my shelf.
Yeah, me too. I want
Just to look at the rainbows.
paints.
Actually, I want them on that in my craft room
Oh, all of them displayed on here. How
in
amazing.
rainbow
would that-
colour.
Yeah. All of the
Need
colours
that in my life.
placed perfectly.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at these colours in
I
there.
know, they're beautiful, aren't they? And Marathon is an incredibly good
Oh.
quality company. You know,
Yes.
so Stephanie's used Marathon threads for years. Stephanie started manufacturing. She had a manufacturing business with fabric, and these are the threads that she used to use. Honestly, she did the high-tech brand. She's worked with Speedo,
Yep.
all sorts of different companies over the years. And Marathon was her choice when we came to stock them here at Highlight Crafts. Now, you're going to get, good grief, that's a good saving,
I know.
66 spools
66
of thread
spools.
with 1,000 metres on each.
66,000.
66, I thought the tape doctor was good. 66,000 metres of thread. And it's down from £274.89 to £165 before your club discount. That is a brilliant deal. We haven't got a lot. of the
No.
bundles. So if you want those, shop bundle, that's brilliant
Well-
value for money. 66,000 metres.
You're never going to use it all. Like this is going to last you so long. These are the bobbins you passed
But
down
you're not going
as
to have to. You're
heirlooms.
not going to have to rebuy, are
No,
you? You
you're
buy
not.
it once, you invest at the beginning, and then oh my goodness me, that's brilliant.
I mean, look at that for autumnal wear. If you're going to be doing, that would be gorgeous. It's like the pumpkin collection. Sorry, Katie.
I think it's £2.50 here.
A real £2.50 a spool for marathon threads.
No.
Right, Lily, can you
That's
do the maths,
crazy.
please?
I was going to say, I think I worked out. I think that's how I worked out.
That's,
What is it per metre?
No,
I'm
that
joking.
sounds about right, actually.
£2.50 bang on. Yeah.
£2.50. Divide that by 1,000, so that's 0.25 pence. Is that right,
Wow.
Katie?
0.025, I
You're
think.
dividing it by 1,000, aren't you?
You're right at 2 pence. You're like 2 pence a
Yeah.
metre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For marathon thread.
That is ridiculous. Now I can
Wow.
safely say on a show we've not done this.
If you know somebody that loves the sewing, please get on the phones and tell them that we've got this deal, because
Yeah.
that is brilliant. £2.50 a spool.
And also as well, the deal that we had when we were at the NEC, when Amanda was demonstrating Skitch, was not like this.
Oh,
And
yes,
all of the
Skitch.
ones that we had disappeared whilst
Oh.
we were there. Like, they were absolutely flying the marathon threads because there's a limitation on places that actually retail and stock them. There really, really is. So this is an opportunity for you to get the entire collection for a great, unbelievable price. As Lily's just sold us, there is not many of these available though, so you've got to be quick
That's
if you want to
crazy.
get them.
Right, so
Colours.
I know, aren't they just magnificent? I love the fact that you've got white and black in there
Yeah,
as well,
and you do have 3 of each.
which is brilliant
How
because you
long's
can
that
use
going to
those on
last
your
you?
spools.
So long.
It's incredible, isn't it? I love the autumnal colours in here, the colours. They were £20 a pack at the consumer shows, and we couldn't keep them on the stand.
No, we couldn't.
And now, what we're paying now, Lily?
So you're going to get, it's 160 divided by...
I can't even contemplate that today.
I can't see
By,
a screen.
by 11,
£15.
£15.
Well, there we go. Even better for
Brilliant,
you.
right?
So again, the
Now-
quarter's been taken off.
We do also have them individually
Yeah,
for
we
you
do.
as well. So Shop Bundle is going to get you all of those, but we also have them individually. Now, by far, the best way to buy them is in the bundle. That's the best value that you're going to get. But if you want budget won't stretch to that, totally understand that. If you've got a sketch,
Yes.
this thread is brilliant on
Yeah.
the sketch.
Definitely.
That little embroidery machine from Brother, I mean, that's a brilliant piece of kit as well. We haven't had that on for ages.
You know what, I was
We
just
need to do
thinking, we need
that
to get
again.
that out.
We do. We need to
Yeah.
bring that back. With these, that's a perfect combination.
Yeah, it's a brilliant, it's an incredibly strong, durable, metallic, glossy thread. It's silky smooth. It's professional standard. It's industry standard used within commercial and domestic use. It's something that really stands out within, of course, the haberdashery range within the world. Whether it's quilting, garments, high strength thread is used across the board with it. Now the blues, you can see they all harmonise beautifully, these collections. And you can also see as well how the value for money spreads across the bundle.
So I'm just thinking, if you've got a very, very fine needle
Yes.
and you do your paper piercing on your scan and cut, you could then do a design and then stitch.
Thread it all
My
in.
grandma used to have one. It was on black velvet, and there were little panel pins nailed in, and then you got the metallic thread, and you did that,
Wow.
and it made this whole picture. It was brilliant. But I'm just thinking that would be really good for that.
It would look
I
amazing.
need to try that.
It would look absolutely stunning. And as well, with all of the designs of fabric we're going to bring you in today, think about putting those into your sketch and doing embroidery on top of them. With
Perfect.
this, you could do like almost gold work on top
Yeah,
of your
you
fabric
could.
with these.
They're stunning.
Yeah.
Right, let's whiz through the colours.
Yeah.
So shop blue will get you the blues.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise. Shop black will get you the black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Shop brown.
I love that colour.
They're just beautiful. Those autumnal colours are exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. Then you've got your greens.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got your greys. Then you've got your reds and, well, your oranges really, aren't they?
Yeah, like
That
burnt
goes
orange.
to a really beautiful fire red, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Look at that.
Do you know what? I'm visualising this. I wish there were some colours here that existed in Cadence, because there's some colours here I've never even seen.
Right.
I mean, imagine that in Cadence.
I
It would
know.
look so
To mix it.
metallic.
I know, right? How fabulous is that? That's shop orange. Shop pink. Now, pinks are really difficult to get right. They've nailed it.
Yeah, they
They're
have.
lovely pinks in there. They've got blue base in there and then a slightly warmer base with a couple of them. But look how they all work perfectly and seamlessly together. Shop pink will get you that one. Shop purple, I'm hoping.
So beautiful.
Yes, I know, that's gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Like that dark orchid.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Shop purple, we'll get you that. Shop red, yes, we'll get you that. Shop turquoise.
Got all those teals and turquoises.
That's gorgeous.
Really pretty
And
colours.
then shop yellow. Yes,
Got
shop
gold.
yellow. We'll get you those. Oh, that's lovely. Oh,
The
that gold's
golden.
beautiful.
And they are metallic as well. They're absolutely
Wow.
stunning.
Okay, so if you're in the market for threads, either individual sets of colours or the whole bundle, if you buy the bundle, we've done a massive saving on it for you, but we haven't got many. And it works out at £2.50 a spool, and there is 1,000 metres of marathon thread on each spool.
Yes.
That is remarkable value for money. Shop bundle, £165. Remember, on top of that, you're going to get your club discount. Then you'll get a nice amount of points put back in
Yep.
2 weeks' time, and we'll pay the postage.
100%. Of course we
Spread
will.
the word. If you know somebody that loves embroidery, sewing, get on the phones, tell them we've got this deal, because they'll love you forever if you do. That is brilliant. Right, moving on now. So what, black and white.
Yes, you can see that these ones here, the difference in the tone of the threads. Now this is what your everyday garment, all your interior hems, all of your linings, that's what you're going to use this pack for, okay? It's your non-metallic. It's still incredibly high strength, same properties, or should I say the same quality as, of course, all of your other marathon threads, but this is what you're just going to use as a fundamental everyday stitch wear. Okay,
Lovely.
That's what you're going to
Okay,
use that
so if you
for.
want that one, shop under $24.99. Right, let's talk about fabric. This is nice. These
A
squares are lovely, aren't they?
So these, all of these swatches, almost like fat quarters that you've got here, are brilliant. Now, loads of different designs to take you through. These would be nice just to add a pocket to an apron. Could you imagine just stitching a pocket onto something
Yeah,
like
or
that? It would
jeans.
look great. Yeah, definitely. We always talk about going onto fabrics with different mediums. This would be a great opportunity to do so. Maybe you're just going to take some of these marathon threads and put some needles, do some embroidery on top of them. Look at that.
I know, they're stunning, aren't they? I like the idea of doing that, David, putting them in an embroidery hoop and then stitching, adding
Yeah.
French knots in there and some detail.
That's nice.
Now you're going to get 50 8x8-inch squares. So if you're a quilter, I'll tell you what, this would be really good for me because I could start my quilting journey with this.
I was going to
on
say
my
that would
Scan
be a
and Cut.
great one, definitely. Even if you want to, do you know, if you want to make and sell but you don't know what to do, make pin cushions,
Yeah.
make keyrings, padded keyrings, all that sort of stuff. It's so easy to craft with. We've got loads of other items on the show that are going to complement this, but the colourways, all the block colours as well, are so dreamy.
They're fabulous, aren't
Got
they?
all of this.
And I like the fact that you've got a really nice wide variety of patterns and colours in here as well. Now the patterns and colours will vary, but you know what our Sam's like? Our warehouse manager, Sam, she will make sure that you get a really lovely selection. If you buy two, she'll make sure that they are different for you. I love this. I think that's a great way to start, isn't it?
Definitely.
If you just want to make a start, just practice your sewing, to be fair, just stitching squares together.
Yeah, do cutlery
You know,
wraps, napkin
absolutely.
rings, do
All
all
of
that sort
that.
of stuff. You know, you could make hair ties out of them, scrunchies. You know, if you literally if you were to take these into thirds like that, okay,
Yeah.
cut it down here, stitch it, so you've created literally a tube out of it that's 1 inch wide, get an elastic bobble, attach it either side, you've made a scrunchie.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to
Yeah.
make them. For the kids, for the grandchildren, just all these little bits and bobs, they're really
Brilliant,
cute.
right?
Also, what you can do with these, if you've got beeswax, melt it down, iron it onto it, and you can make your sandwich wraps with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can make your beeswax sandwich wraps,
That's
cupcakes,
cool.
buns, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Also, do you know what? Stabilise. Well, you don't have to stabilise it. If you want to cut that in your Scan and Cut, make sure that you've got a really nice sticky mat
Yes,
that's clean. Okay, you don't want lots of bits of card stuck on your mat because it'll hit it with that blade. But you don't have to stabilise your fabric. So you can put it on, use your stencil glue, put it on a mat like that, and it will hold its form. And then you can cut it out with your Scan and Cut. The fabric blade that comes with the SDX 1200 is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, I want to try it.
You know the chandelier, the tattered lace chandelier die that we did?
Yeah.
That was on a USB. I didn't resize it and I cut it out of fabric. I stabilised it with heat and bond first and then I cut it out. You couldn't even see where it had cut.
Really?
It was phenomenal. That blade is incredible. But think about just cutting out and making your flowers. So if you've got your petal porcelain,
Fabric hardener.
petal porcelain,
Yes, absolutely.
make your own 3D flowers with it.
Oh, there we go.
At that price, £20.99. That's a cracking one, that. Down from $29.99, you're going to get 50 different pieces. Just using them on your cards instead of paper, right?
Why not? Absolutely,
How would you
why
not? Now then,
So,
Vasistas.
Vasistas. So this is a huge pack. You're getting absolutely tons of this. Now, Amanda was using this as tearaway on the back of when we're doing the sketch. Absolutely. So what this actually is, it's really fascinating to see how this is actually manufactured, because when I was in college, we had a massive heat press, and it was like the size of this counter times 2. It was huge, and it was ginormous. And you'd have a thick wadding like that. They'd put it in, press it, and it'd come out like that. It was brilliant. And then we'd cut it up. We'd use it to make like shoulders stay rigid, all that sort of stuff. So it'll add form to your fabric at the same time, so you can stitch with it. But it is designed to go into your stitch as well. That's the reason why we introduced this into our strand here. Stabilizes the back, and then once you've done your stitching on the bit, it tears away. It tears away, and then it will leave a nice edge around it. So basically, it stabilizes.
So it's a nylon stabilizer.
Well, if you were to
really cool.
if you were to iron this on,
Scan and cut.
oh, well,
Is it a nylon stabilizer? Do you iron it onto the fabric?
we didn't iron it on,
You
but we
just
can
use it
do.
with your
We just we just put it in. But I could
Okay.
test it during the show.
No, I like that. I like that idea.
There's no reason why I can't go grab an iron.
I like that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So if you want, you've got which is the code then?
So they're the rolls. I think that comes as part of a kit.
Oh.
The starter kit. There you go.
Oh. Oh, it's with the threads.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's because we come from one studio to the other and I'm prepped. Right. So you're going to get all of those. Do we know how many there are, Katie?
I want to say 50.
Okay.
At least.
50 squares, and then you're also going to get
all your primaries
your
and your
mixed
colours.
primaries and your pastels.
Yes.
So shop starter, $54.99 will get you those threads each again. So you're getting what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them, plus all of that for $54.99. That's a good price.
It's a very good price. So you've got all those
These have got
threads in there as
1,000
well.
meters on as well.
Yeah, same quantity on those too.
Wow.
Brilliant, Shall.
Fantastic.
Shall we look at some designs?
Yes, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a look at some
come
designs.
on, let's have a look at this.
Okay, so starting
Now,
off.
last year, lovely Anne Pantry is one of the ladies who comes and does some festivals.
Yes.
She lives local, and I bought a load of these, and she made them up into Santa sacks for me.
Really?
Yep. And then I got my fabric pens, and I wrote whose was which on it. So now every year they bring the Santa sacks back, and I fill them up for Christmas.
You fill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
So I'm
We
holding
need
it
to
there.
do it this way, don't we?
I can hold it. I can do it both if you want to.
It's all right. I'm good.
You
Look
sure?
at that. List check twice. Special overnight delivery for. That's where I wrote the name. Nice approved list. Isn't that fabulous? Special delivery from the North Pole. How fabulous is that?
It's
now,
so
this is
good.
the cut-in poplin. This cuts beautifully on your scan and
Does
cut, I have to
it?
say. Yeah, it's
Oh.
absolutely fabulous. Look at that.
It's a one. I love almost like the silhouettes, that postage stamp
Yeah,
image of it as well. A lighter weight like this as well means that when it was a heavy cotton, it was designed really for only sort of bags, totes, that sort of thing. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually make a bedspread out of this. You could make a cushion cover out of it. You know, you could do all of that with this design if you wanted
use it
to.
as a tablecloth.
Yeah, tablecloth. Of course you
For
could.
Christmas, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Look at that.
definitely. And it's really nice.
It's
I do
great,
love it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Lemon Lane Santa Sack Poplin. I think that is a cracking one. $17.99 will get you that. I think that's a brilliant one. If you want something that's going to hand down from generation to generation, we always used to use pillowcases when I was little.
I remember you saying.
Yeah, pillowcases. That now, Matthew got one, Sammy, Mick, George, all of them, all the lot of them. Alice, of course, Alice got one. But all of those are fabulous, aren't they? Right, now then, let's have a look at this.
Oh, the advent
this is
calendar.
lovely.
And now it's on a softer fabric as well.
I love this.
The fact that they're on softer fabrics as well means that every single door for every day of Advent, you could actually be putting these inside your sketch, and you could be embroidering on top of
that.
these.
$9.99. Wow.
$9.99.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is lovely. And this is a real beginner's project, isn't it?
It is. I actually stitched one of these during one of the shows. It's a beginner's project because it's simple to do, but there's more time involved. So it's not done in minutes. You can spend an hour or two putting this one together.
Absolutely.
You quite simply cut out all of these as strips, and you're going to sew them one by one, and then you just run up all the middles like this, and it will create all of the pockets. It's so easy to put together and do. Quite simply fold this in half and stitch around the other side. You can pad it if you want. You could put a dowel in the top and have it hanging.
That's
You could
a
put
nice
use your crocodile and put some eyelets in it though if you wanted it on nails. Really easy to work with.
You could even, if you wanted to, I mean, it's a bit of a cheat, but if you haven't got a sewing machine at home, you could, the Heat and Bond do a strip, like a tape, and it's used for hemming trousers. You could use that.
Oh, absolutely.
For this,
No reason why
and
not.
just iron it
some
together.
Some people use hot glue. I know some people do it. There's no reason why you can't.
But I think that's a lovely design.
Yeah.
Really, really like that one. I think that's fabulous.
Yep. Right.
Right, now then. We
And
have
you've got the
the
grey one.
other one as well,
We
but
do.
in grey.
Yes.
So if you prefer the grey, it's exactly the same layout, exactly the same product, but you've got it in the grey with the green and the red on there as well. I like this.
Yeah, the colours are lovely.
Yeah, if I did this, I'd do this one for Jack and that one for Alice.
Yeah.
So they've got two separate ones.
I'd also stencil on it too with some metallic fabric paints.
Oh yeah, your fabric paints on here, cadence
Yeah.
them up. I love the designs on here as well, aren't they pretty? Look at
really
that.
cute, very Scandi.
The stencils that we've had. Look,
Yes, you can see the designs in them.
these have been stencils. These are the ones that I did with all the hot foil pens.
Ah,
Oh, they're great. Look at that.
lovely stuff. It's
So you could, if you've got the stencil.
on top of it. The thing is as well
Coordinate
with
it
something
all.
like this, once it's made, it's something you keep and pass
Oh,
down. It comes out every
absolutely.
year.
Yeah,
We've got a
absolutely.
fabric calendar, and me and my sister have both had them. I've got a Snowman one, she's got a Father Christmas one, and it's like the belly. The belly of it is all of the pockets, like little Hessian ones, and they're a bit worn and they're a bit tattered now, but they hold that sentimental memory that my mum used to put a chocolate coin in each one.
There you see.
Every day I'd be surprised.
And every time you take it out, you
Yeah.
think about that, don't
Exactly.
you? Now, is this is the same?
So it's in the sort of gingerbread biscuit colour.
Oh, yeah, I like this.
It's rather, and it's
cute.
nice with the red and
Maybe
green.
you've got something like one of the Pinflare kits that Christine brings us. You know, the cartonnage. This would be nice on some of that, wouldn't it? Because you
Would
could
work really
make a
well.
gingerbread house with it.
Yeah, it would look
Couldn't
really
you?
nice. And of course, because it's a lighter weight, with cartonnage, I think Christine would advise to work with something like this.
Yes, you would.
wouldn't she? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's fantastic, isn't it? I love the idea of having these for the kids. And it's something, you know, we're trying to cut back, aren't we, on waste and recycling and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. To have a fabric one, it's never going to get put in the bin.
No, never.
You know, you're going to
It's
bring it out
precious.
year after year after year. Right, what have we
Right.
got now?
Look at this
Ooh,
one. Okay, so
I like that.
this is like your big style
Oh,
quilted
that's
one.
magical. Look at that.
It's huge.
Wow.
It is amazing. Now this for you, the colourways
That's
on
brilliant.
this, it is absolutely exquisite. This is your big style calendar, okay? One for the back of a door, which I think would just look unreal on the back of grandchildren's door,
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
your own door. But it's got
Oh,
room.
absolutely.
Maybe the present is the
I
calendar.
think this is more of a grown-up one. I like this.
Yeah,
I made
I'd
this
have this
just
in
for the
mine.
house.
Yeah, I'd have this one absolutely in my house.
Isn't that great?
And you can really fill these.
You can get lots of goodies in there,
You
David.
can get plenty
can't
of
you?
goodies in there. I could get a cinnamon bun in
Loads.
that one.
You could get a cinnamon bun in that
Lemon
one.
drizzle slice in the
Yes,
other.
you could. Absolutely. Cinnamon bun and lemon drizzle. I think that's David's favourite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love that. So if you want that one, it's Shop Merry. It's $14.99. You've got a £10 saving on that. Is this the first time we've done them on the poplin?
I've not. Yeah, we've never done them on poplins before. Katie's
Not
nodding.
very good at tidying up. Give it here. No, David, don't do that because someone will have to iron it.
I'll iron it. It's fine.
When are you going to find time to iron it?
I'm on the show after this as well, so.
I know,
we definitely
right?
won't be.
You've no chance. I don't
Right.
know.
Okay. So,
Do bed sheets with my grandma and my mum like that.
honestly, Luke the other week he was putting the duvet cover on and he
Oh,
actually
that's
got
hilarious.
inside it.
Did he?
Yeah, and he was. And
How
then
does he put the duvet cover on?
Well, he'd got it wrong, but what he does is he puts his hands to the corners, then grabs the corners, and then ruffles it all down.
So he
like
turns
that.
it inside out
Yeah,
first.
does that
Yeah,
way.
that's how I do it.
I don't do it like that.
How do you do it?
So imagine this is the actual duvet,
Mm-hmm.
and I get a corner and I pop it up, and I find the corner, then grip it, and then put the other one in the corner, grip it, and then pull it back and go. Yeah, Katie does it like that. That's
No,
why.
I
And
just
when I
do
do
it
it, Luke's
inside
like,
out.
"What are you doing?"
But I don't need to get in it.
No, I don't know why I did that. I was just being silly. I think I was like, there's an 8-foot ghost. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, you think David's tall? Luke's
Honestly.
even taller.
This one's a really traditional
that's,
Christmas.
Oh, you see, now I'm torn. I don't know which one to have
I
because I like
know.
that one.
The Nativity,
Yeah,
it's so cute.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like the folk art style of that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the camel. Look at his legs.
No, look
That's
how tall he is.
brilliant. Look at him. He's nearly as tall as you.
That's me if I was a camel.
It will be you if you're a camel. Yeah, absolutely. That's fabulous. Look at that.
The colours as
What
well.
a gentle way to teach the story of nativity, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, really, that.
Really
I can hear the
nice.
sleigh bells ringing.
Yeah.
Can't you?
And imagine
Look
as well
at
if you
his
padded all
face
of
there.
it.
Look at that. He's like,
Imagine quilting all of this and it being padded. That'd be like proper luxury.
It will be proper
you
luxury.
go.
That's gorgeous.
So that one's Shop
Oh,
Night.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
all of them. I don't know. I choose.
Now, one of my favourites on the show is this one here, and it's because well, they're really easy to put together for anybody that's joining. You're thinking, well, I want to sew something, but maybe you want to go for something a bit more, well, simple, maybe more beginner. It's 2 shapes that you actually put together.
I
That is
could do
it.
that.
Yeah, really easy. You can hem the top and put a drawstring in it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. The fabric is provided for you to do so. But you actually get the blue and the red matching that calendar we just shared with you.
Oh, yeah.
Of your stockings. Now you do get your extra panels here at this end. You get your red and of course you do get your blue. That's if you want to make a top to it, and you can make a loop thread holder as well.
Well, the saving that you're making on your advent calendars, plus a couple of pounds, will pay for that.
Yeah,
and then you'll get your
absolutely.
club discount off after that. Oh, if you've got... this is brilliant. I love this show.
Yeah.
This is fab.
It's perfect. And these ones you're going to be able to make 2 in total. Now if you wanted to, you could actually make 4
You could.
and just get some of the white lemon lane fabric and use
Yeah.
that as the other side.
Yeah,
Then you've
brilliant.
got 4 fronts.
Yeah, because we sell the plain poplin or use a,
Yep.
a different fabric that you might have in your stash.
Yeah.
I think that's cracking. I like that. So I'm having
Yeah.
that. 2 of those.
Do you know I saw something that was really nice, and it was something that basically you buy, and it was a stocking. It wasn't quite this sort of style or design, but they used one side of the design, and the other side was actually a shirt of someone in the family that had passed away, and then they actually had both of it together.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
that was
memory quilt,
really-
isn't it?
Oh,
I know, it's lovely.
gorgeous. Really,
It's a
really
lovely
cute.
thing to do that. Now this, I need this one as well, unfortunately.
Look at
that.
all of this.
Look at the little ones.
Tons
so you
of
get
little
12.
ones. Yeah,
Now,
12.
what I would do is put 2 numbers on there. So I'd do 1 and 13
Yeah.
on the same one. They'd take all the goodies out on the first day, and then I'd refill it for day 13. So I'd have it as a 12 advent calendar, all strung up across the wall, and the kids come in and they dip in, take that out. I think that's fabulous.
It is. You've got all of the backing
12 of
fabric.
those.
Yeah.
That's great. I'll tell you what, they'd be nice with, Davy, filled with the soaps that we've just done.
Oh, they would. You know what you could do as well? You could I'd put the blue ones on the red ones, but just put it on top of it and stitch around it and leave the top open, and you could make stocking advent calendar. Just do
Absolutely,
it like
that's what I
that.
meant.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
of
no,
course,
that's
yeah.
what I meant. Because
Yeah,
you put your
definitely.
stuff inside. I think that's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Super
shall we
cute.
show us how to put one together?
We'll have a go.
Well, are we doing the stocking?
Yeah, well, I'm going to start with the stocking, then we'll have a play.
Go
We'll
on
see
then.
where we go.
Let's
Right, I'll
and
go
have a
get
play.
ready.
I'll tidy up.
Okay, you get tidy and shut them down. Right, okay, so stockings. I mean, a Christmas stocking, I think they're very much a sentimental thing. There's something that, I mean, I've got one that's been passed down. I think it was actually, it started out as my mum's, I'm sure it was. It's really old, there's bits falling off it, but when they come out every year, it can't hold lots of presents, but it's just one of those
But you
things that when
can't
you
part
put...
with it, can
Oh,
you?
never.
Right.
Absolutely never. And most of the time it comes out of the box and I go, oh, that's nice, and it goes back in. But it's just really nice to say that you've still got them, and that's what you'll do with stuff like this. So I've cut out both, okay, and I'm just going to go around this side as well and just trim off here. All of your scraps, save them, because this, you could double that over, and that's going to be your loop to tie it up, okay? So when we cut that, that then could be your loop to actually hang it on, maybe a hook on the fireplace. So always save these little scraps as well. Maybe you don't want to part with them. Going round the edge of here, and I'm leaving a very small seam allowance on here. Don't really need one at all. And the beauty of a poplin fabric is that with the colour of the ink on the surface, you can see the design ever so slightly through the other side. So you can literally see the colours, so you don't actually have to mark anything out as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is put the two together. Let's have a little look, and trim the top of this one off as well. There we are. I'm just going to trim through here. There we go. Wonderful. Now what I need to do is start pinning it together, okay? So I'm going to put them face to face like this because we're going to turn it inside out and press it at the end. You don't need to iron it now at all. Right, okay, just like that. Wonderful. There.
I love
There
this.
you go. It is wonderful.
You could
isn't
get
it?
some fur and stitch it at the top, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could do. You
That'd
could get
be
some
really
fur, some
cute.
fleece, something like that as
Yeah,
well. Lily, I'm really sorry. I tried to read what you put, but I was talking at the same time, and I couldn't take it in.
We've added the sublimation printer to
Right.
the show because
Okay.
that's back in stock today.
Mhm.
We did a full show with it this morning at 8 o'clock, and it was
Yes.
really, really busy. So we just wanted to add it to this.
Oh,
If we
brilliant.
get a chance, if anybody's free, because it is lunchtime, we'll try and do a quick demo of it. But you can watch back the 8 o'clock show this morning. It hasn't been out of stock. We brought it a couple of times to you, and then we had a wait list, and eventually we've managed to get through the wait list.
Yeah.
So now it's available as stock for a show now. Now Lily, the TV's frozen. The code will be, can't remember what it was this morning.
Shop printer.
Shop printer. It's $399.99. And it is a brilliant piece of equipment. If you've never tried sublimation before, it works with any material that has a high polyester content.
Yes.
And you use your sublimation printer, you print up with sublimation ink on sublimation paper, and then you apply it with heat to a product that has a high polyester content. And it doesn't iron it on top of it like heat transfer vinyl does. It bonds it to the surface, which is fabulous. So it's permanent then. So if you could get some polyester fabric, you could stitch your Christmas stocking and then print on top of it.
Okay, let's have a little look. So I'm going to turn my machine on. And we're going to, okay. Bear with me, everybody.
Are you having a moment, love?
I am. There we are. Let's have
Are you
a little
there?
look. I don't know. No. You're going to have to come back. I am
It's
ever
one
so
of
sorry.
those, isn't it? Right. We're
Honestly.
just packing up the counter to put a sublimation printer on, and now we're coming back.
Right. Honestly.
This is chaos. It should be chaos, shouldn't it, today? I'll tell you. Right, let's say, right, somebody needs to sort that out because there's a million pop-ups on it. Right, let's go back to this thread, shall we? There's more people in this room right now than there is in the rest of the business. I know, it is, right? Just have a look, Katie. Just look, all these people around here. It's brilliant. Right, thank you, Laura. Good grief. Right, now then, Paul and Ellington, afternoon all, love these adventures and stocking, not seen for years. Maybe a good time to get out my brother's sewing machine, bought from you at least 3 years ago and never used. What thread would you recommend for sewing the fabrics, please? Well, Pauline, as if by magic, we have the marathon threads on. Now, you can buy them as individual packs of the colours if that's what you prefer, but we do have a ridiculous price on this. It's still a considered purchase, but if you're somebody that either loves embroidery, your sketch machine, your sewing machine, and you really want to invest in a rainbow and a plethora of all these different coloured threads, today the deal that we've got before your club discount makes each spool £2.50. Then you'll get your discount. Now that is tremendous value for money. So you can buy a pack like this for £24.99, or you can get all of the colours. It's £165. It's reduced down from £274.89 today. Try not to make the counter squeak. Everyone's loading stuff on the counter. That is a tremendous deal. Now, if you only sew a little bit, that's not going to be for you. But if you are somebody that really wants to get to grips with your sewing, or you bought a sketch, or you've got an embroidery machine, marathon threads are the top of the tree. They are absolutely fabulous. You've got 1,000 metres on each spool. So across them all, how many metres did we work out? 66,000. 66,000 metres of thread. That's a lot of thread. You can use this to hand sew, can't
Yeah,
you?
you can use it stitched by hand. So there's nothing wrong with stitching by hand with it. You can use it
Brilliant.
for embroidery in your sewing machines across the board. It's a high strength as well, so it's a very, very strong silky thread.
Terry Coon says your sewing machine's in sympathy with your fan this afternoon, David. I know.
Honestly.
We need to get that looked at for you, don't we?
Do you know what?
you. Honestly.
Just before this show, just before the soap making show, I came in, perfect run through, bliss. Don't know what's happened.
Well, as soon as the camera goes on, it
Saboteur.
happens, doesn't it? Terry Kim says that's a brilliant idea, Mel. I've got a few packs of marathon threads, but I haven't used my sewing machine for some time. Using the threads on a card is a great idea. I totally agree with the quality. So Terry Kim, who uses marathon on a regular basis, it's brilliant. Now, yes, it is still a considered purchase, but it's not as considerable as 200 and how much was it, Lily? Can we put the bundle back on? 274.89 down to 165. Then you'll get your discount that's relevant to your tier, and then you'll also get your points back, and there won't be any postage because we'll pay it for you. TV's gone again, Lily. Right. Okay. David, I think me and you are going to go back tonight. I'm just going to sit in the dark room and rock for a bit.
I'm going to I'd
Right.
ask Luke to roll me up into a rug and just put me in a cupboard. So I can't move.
That's fabulous. I love that. That's hilarious.
I think that's what I'll be doing.
Right, now then, I want to talk to you about sublimation. So, Stephanie came across sublimation a long time ago when she was working with a brand that you might have heard of called Speedo. I know, honestly. One day, I want Stephanie to write a book about all the different jobs that she's had because she's very, very, very modest.
Yeah.
Is Stephanie. She did, if you remember High Tech sports brand in the 80s and 90s, that was Stephanie. Speedo, a lot of the designs for that, Stephanie. She was even a finalist on the regional MasterChef.
I know.
Right? Who knew?
Like, what?
Amazing, right? Isn't she? She's brilliant. And she has all this knowledge and she loves to share it with everybody. So we were in a show, myself and Stephanie, one evening, and we were talking about something. And I think somebody said to me, "What's on your mug? How have you done your mug?" And I went, "Oh, that's sublimation. Jonathan, who is one of our Micro Studio design team, made it for us and sent it in for one of the shows." And they went, "Oh, we'd like a sublimation printer. Can you get us one?" So we've researched the market, and I did a lot of research as we were going through that process. And I came across a lot of YouTube videos, and the number one that came out of it was the Brother SP1. And we contacted Brother because we have a relationship with them because of the Brother Scan and Cut. And we got a small amount in, and we said, right, you know what, we'll do it. Now, I'd never used sublimation before, and I'd certainly never linked a printer to a computer before. I know that's shameful, but I don't do technology. I can't, it's too slow and it drives me crazy. And if it don't work first time, I'm like that. So Stephanie went, go into the studio, link it to one of the laptops, do your sublimation, and then come back and show me what you've done. And I was like, I can't do that. She said, yes, you can. Go and do it, because you need to be able to tell the customer how easy it is to do. And let me tell you, it is the easiest thing ever. So Speedo, back to Speedo. Speedo wanted to put design onto their swimming costumes, but they couldn't put anything that was iron-on because it would add weight, which sounds ridiculous, but when you're swimming professionally, you don't want that. You want that really smooth material. So they went down the sublimation route. And the way that sublimation works is you have to use a product that has a high polyester content. Thank you, Hannah. A high polyester content. And you buy a sublimation printer. The sublimation inks in the Brother one are huge. We have printed hundreds of pieces of paper on our sublimation printer, and the ink, I'll get David to show you in a minute, has gone down by about that much. It's phenomenal. Now, if you're looking for a business in a box, sublimation can be for you. It is a brilliant process, and the way it works is you use sublimation ink, sublimation paper, you then apply heat, and the heat turns the ink into a gas and it bonds it onto the surface. It doesn't iron it on like you do with heat transfer vinyl. It literally bonds it into the fibres of that polyester. It is brilliant. So what we do is we bring you what they call prepared for print blanks, and you can use those in conjunction with your sublimation printer that comes with full ink cartridges, and the sublimation paper. You do get some in the box from Brother. Now when you open that paper, you'll notice that one of the corners has a little notch cut away. That corner goes in the bottom right hand corner of the tray. I'll get David to show you exactly what that looks like, and then we bring you extra sublimation paper that you can then purchase from us. And ours has sublimation written on the back, and that goes into the tray so that the words are facing up. But it's a brilliant process. Seriously, I am considering buying this for Mick for Christmas. He can't work anymore because he has serious problems with his spine. And to be able to have this in the shed where he can go in and manufacture mugs and mouse mats and coasters and tote bags and oven gloves and key rings and all of those blanks that you can get would be absolutely perfect for him, and it would stop him going stir crazy. So, are we ready to have a look at this, David?
Yeah,
because
of course.
this is tremendous, isn't
Yeah.
it? So you can, all those images that we've brought you with Minecraft Studio along the years where you've built that digital library, you can literally design your image, your picture, your story, and then send it to your printer. That will print it, and then you press it on.
Absolutely.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's a fabulous piece of equipment, and we are so proud and happy to be able to have it here at Highlight Crafts and share it with you. Almost now, well, we're going to try and keep it as in stock as often as we can do, but it did come back in and absolutely flew this morning. Now, your sublimation printer, as Mel was talking about, the loading bay for the paper is just down here in the bottom tray. The branding, which is the word sublimation, is shown towards the top like this. So that there for you is the easiest and most easy to indicate way to load in your paper. Now in your extra pack of paper you get 40 sheets inside there. It's as simple as linking like your smart speaker to your phone. It's so easy to actually send directly to the printer and get sublimation going. Now when you print off, it will look like this, okay? And that is a sublimation print. Well, it actually looks really pretty, but it's slightly paler, okay?
It looks like it's chalk.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like it's got a chalky finish to it.
Looks like it's not quite there.
And it's not vibrant.
Yeah.
And you'll be disappointed, because I was. When I
Yeah.
came in here and I printed it off, I went, oh.
I know.
And then I listened to Stephanie, she went, just go and iron it.
Have
go
a
and
go.
iron it.
Just do it.
And I did it. And I was literally jumping up and down. There's a video on social somewhere.
There probably is. Yeah, there probably
There is.
Then all you need to do is you're prepared for print surfaces. This is one of the MDF hearts. We've got loads of different shapes and things like that on the show for you. But you need to make sure you're taking the protective film off of them and make sure if there is one on both sides to remove it. And all you need to do is just scrape it ever so slightly. You could use a poker tool, but it will just come with your nail like that, and
look at you.
eventually you will just get it just like that. Okay, really easy to remove. Then you want to take a design. Now you can either cover it with, of course, a design like this, but I'm actually going to snip into one I used earlier and utilise what was left on there. And I quite like that little segment there where we've got just a few wings going
Alan, he's saying, did you get my picture that was sent in? I love the fact that you sent it in, and we will look at it when we come off air, but there aren't enough people in this building to go and print it right now.
No, I'm afraid.
Seriously, we are down to skeleton staff at the moment. We've had a few people go off with COVID, and of course Carl's just come out of hospital after an operation, we just don't want anybody getting poorly, so we've had people go home from work. So unfortunately, my love, as much as we would love to show it on air, and we will do, I'll show it one day next week, but thank you very much for sending that in. We really do appreciate it when you do that. Unfortunately, there's just nobody about that can do that for us right now.
Definitely, and please don't stop sending them.
No, please keep sending them.
What I've done...
Jonathan says, talking about me, wait for the reveal squeal.
The reveal squeal.
It fascinates me, this. I love it.
It is, honestly, it's unbelievable. It's totally different, really, from... The feeling isn't different that you get, because you get that with loads of things, but the way that this works is so unique to anything.
It's brilliant.
In the craft world. It
Just
really
brilliant.
is. Now, this surface here, I've used the heat protective, heat resistant tape to actually attach it in place. Now, the reason why you do that is you don't want it to shift. If you lift this up to test it, and have a look to see how it's going, and you slightly move it, it's like when you're stamping and you get a blur, like a second stamp, it kind of fuzzes over. You don't want to do that. So pop it into your heat press or use your flat iron. We've got different varieties. This is one of our bigger heat presses. So you can do larger projects with it. I'm just going to ever so slightly undo the thread on this one. It's set to 180 degrees, okay? So with sublimation, maybe a little bit tighter.
That was tight before when I came out to do... Oh, now then. Sorry. While that's doing that.
Yeah.
When in the middle of that show, when I was running around like a lunatic going,
I
where's
did
this,
wonder,
where's
and
that,
I was
where's
like,
this, where's
I'll
that?
get this for you.
Well, I said to Stephanie, because I said to you in the show and then we ran out, what would happen if you took a Minecraft Studio image and embossed it?
Oh, we didn't do it.
Digitally.
Yeah.
And then print it out. Would it hold that and it did.
Yeah.
So all your designs can now look like they're embossed and then you can sublimate them onto your different materials. I've never done a demo as quick in my life. I literally went out, plugged the printer in, sent something from Dr. Dre, which is our external hard drive, Andrew, right? Sent it to the sublimation printer. While that's printing, I ran in here, set that heat press up again.
Honestly.
Switched that on, got that ready, got Dr. Dre out properly, ejected it, just so that you know, check me out. Came running in here, put it on a mouse mat, put it in the heat press, went back in and I went, ta-da, like that.
Wow.
Seriously, you can get through a load of different stuff in a short space of time with this. It's brilliant. But yes, it was fabulous. I hope everyone gets better soon. Absolutely, Alan. So do we.
So do we.
I tell you, so do we. You had it weekend before you went away.
Oh gosh, the entire of last week was awful. It was awful. So please, everyone, just do what you're doing.
We are doing what we need to do, and we're sending people home because that's the safest thing for everybody else. I certainly don't want COVID again. Last time I had COVID, I had 3 months off work.
No, it's
and
not
it
nice.
Affected my heart. So
it affects everyone so differently.
Doesn't it really?
Yeah, it really does.
It was mind blowing that to me, and they just said no, putting it down to long COVID. I was like, blinking heck.
Yeah.
When they went in, my heart was working at 45% capacity. Gosh. That's why we're sending people home from work, because we don't want anybody else going through that.
No.
I tell you, it's a scary thing. But anyway, back to the loveliness that is sublimation. Now, look at the vibrancy of colour. Compared to that paper that's underneath David's hand there, look at the difference on that wing from that to that.
Very hot.
I know they are hot. That's another thing. Especially if you're using the heat press, it gets really hot. It was like that with the mouse.
Yeah.
Like when you put a chip in your mouth, because you pinch one, don't you, when you're getting your chips wrapped up at the chip shop, and you pinch one, and then you're like,
yeah,
I could eat chips today.
I was just saying
that's not like me.
A salty chip.
I can't remember the last time I ate chips. It's years ago. Oh, I could eat chips.
Chips. What would your dip be?
Gravy.
I was not thinking that.
Chips, gravy, and mushy peas.
I love mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise with chips.
Love
I
mayonnaise
must admit,
with chips.
that's another one.
Of mayo.
Yeah, absolutely. What type of mayo though?
I mean, we usually always it's whatever's on offer. Probably a Hellmann's.
Hellmann's. But
Hellmann's
we have a
has got
farm
the
shop
edge.
near us called Huntley's.
Oh.
And they do a jar of mayonnaise, and it's the best mayonnaise I have ever tasted.
Ooh, okay.
So if I go home, next week, because I've got a couple of days off next week, I'm going to go down and I'll get you some. It's delicious.
That sounds
You know,
good.
sometimes when you get that vinegary tang,
Yeah.
and it's a bit like, makes your ears smile a bit, that.
Ooh, sounds very nice.
I know, Terry Kim, we've got loads of people off at the moment, so we're doing the best that we can. That was another reason why we had to go to tape last night, so we apologise this morning about not being able to go live. We couldn't tell you any sooner because we didn't know. We literally got people coming in going, I've tested positive. So that was yesterday. I love rice and gravy from my local chip shop. Rice and gravy.
Rice and gravy, that sounds interesting. I had that before.
You see, sometimes we get some lean mince steak and fry it up. And then we get I eat some random stuff. 2 tins of stewing steak.
No.
And put that in because that comes in gravy.
Okay.
All right, mix that in. A tin of baked beans and gnocchi, potato gnocchi.
Yeah.
And then you boil your gnocchi until it floats, and then it's cooked.
Yeah.
And then you mix it all in, bang it in the oven for half an hour. It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, Mel, these
because the
recipes
gnocchi
you
soaks
share,
up all the juice from the beans and the gravy.
They sound gorgeous. They sound really homely and wintry.
It's like proper home comfort food.
I still want what was it? Nanny's curry that you wanted.
Nanny's curry.
What was that one?
Granny's stew.
That was it. I knew it was something.
Granny stew.
Oh, that sounded so
2 packets
good.
of Crofter's vegetable soup
That
mixed
was
up. And then dice your potatoes
Mm-hmm.
into small cubes. That's the key. Put it in, cook it in the oven. Then bang 2 tins of corned beef in it. Stir it round, and leave it in the oven for another half
Doesn't
an
that
hour.
sound amazing?
It's delicious.
That sounds so good.
It's really good.
I've hit soup season.
Soup
Yeah,
season.
soup season.
All of that. I've had soup for the last 4 days for my lunch.
Oh, I had tomato soup the other day
Right.
with crusty loaf. It were good.
I know,
It were
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Right,
might make
anyway,
some.
back to this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. Well, it's lunchtime, I guess. Tummies are
Yeah,
talking.
it is. It is
My
lunchtime.
tummy's talking.
Is it?
Oh,
You had
it's
soup
just
today.
talking.
Homemade soup. What did you make, Katie?
It's a curried parsnip soup.
Wow.
See, I love parsnips, but I don't do curry. I don't know what it is about
A
that.
curried parsnip. Talk me
But
through
that's
it.
nice.
Wow.
Go on, talk him through it. He was intrigued by that. Curried
It
parsnip.
is as simple as that. It's curry powder, whichever one you want to
Oh,
use.
okay.
Plus parsnips,
Great stuff.
and then in the soup maker. With
Good soup makers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you do it chunky or smooth?
This is smooth.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Lovely stuff. Right. All right, everybody, get in your favourite soups.
I might do that on Sunday.
Yeah, I do you know what I was just thinking. I might make some soup.
Make homemade soup. Sometimes I have hash brown and ham sandwiches as well.
Oh my goodness, that sounds really
that
good.
sounds nice.
I love a hash
I do.
brown.
Do you know what? I don't like McDonald's,
But the hash brown.
but their hash browns are epic.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Diet soap.
I've got Diane says, Diane's still a little bit poorly, so she's at home. She's got Moroccan chickpea soup today, Katie. We'll have to trade recipes.
We've got the same soup maker. So
Have
we've
you?
bought- We've bought it.
I think I might need to get one of those.
That's great
Well,
stuff.
I invested in a very expensive piece of kitchen equipment called a Vitamix.
Ooh.
And it's brilliant, but it was really expensive. I got it on Ideal World and got staff discount. That's why I bought it. And it's in
nice.
Matthew's cupboard.
Get
But
it
that,
out.
I once got loads of different mushrooms, just fried them off in a little bit of butter, like a little bit of butter, with some onions,
Yeah.
and then just put 2 chicken stock cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Made that up, put it in the Vitamix with just the mushrooms. It was the best mushroom soup ever.
Ooh.
It tasted like I put a pint of cream in it. It was
Really?
that
Oh
good.
my
Oh, it was
gosh.
delicious.
Wow.
I think I need to go. Where do you get your soup maker from?
It's Ninja.
Oh, I'm on that.
Okay.
I'm all over that. Tomato
Yeah.
cup of soup with a cheese sandwich. Oh,
Ooh.
toasted cheese
Toasted.
sandwich.
Cheese soup.
Do you know what Amanda does? She dips a sausage roll in her soup.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that with tomato soup. I could do
and
that.
I could do it.
Yeah,
I could do it.
absolutely, I could
I was
do
sat watching
that.
and thinking, that's an invention.
Spicy potatoes with chicken and veg soup. We've had homemade salmon risotto.
Oh, favourite.
10 minutes in the Instant Pot multifunction electric pressure cooker and pan-fried asparagus. Absolutely
Favourite.
delicious.
That's a top tier meal. That is.
That
is
is.
a top
I'm going
tier
to your
meal.
house for dinner.
Love
That's
that.
what I'm doing. Making me hungry now. I think I may have some cream mushroom soup with a lovely fresh bread. Oh, I do love mushroom soup.
Oh my goodness! Everyone, you're making me really
My
hungry.
mum used to do one where she did, it was called Tuna Surprise. Surprise was there was tuna in it. There was irony there. Look at that.
Look at this.
Tuna Surprise, right? It was my dad's favourite.
Mm.
And she used to get a can of condensed tomato soup,
Yeah.
Campbell's condensed
Oh, yeah,
tomato
yeah.
soup, and tuna fish. She'd fry off peppers and onions and mushrooms,
Mm.
and then put tuna fish and prawns in it in the sauce, and then we'd have it with rice. That was nice.
Ooh.
I'll write these down for you, David.
Yeah, I need
They're
to
really
learn all
good.
of
Honestly,
these.
these winter
want some
warmers.
yeah, winter
See, I
warmer
love
food.
broth. You could
I
do broth
love
in your
broth.
soup maker.
I had a
love
ramen
broth.
with broth the other day and it was gorgeous.
I love broth. It's great.
Yeah.
Especially if you get barley in it.
Ooh.
You've never had broth with barley in it. Dumplings.
I don't know if I have. I've never had a dumpling. I know that.
Oh, David, you're missing out.
I
Suet dumplings
know.
are awesome.
I've always said to Luke, can we try them? And he's like, no, not bothered. I was like, I want to
Oh, yeah, no, you're missing out.
try them.
One
You
thing
need
that my
those.
granddad had, not
Right. See, right. So now you've seen how sublimation works. That was a bit bonkers, but it was brilliant. Look at that. How fabulous is that?
We actually finished it.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I really like
I love
that.
it. Now, if you want to treat yourself, shop printer $3.99. We'll get you that. Remember, you'll get your club discount off, and you'll get points back. So work out what it's going to cost you to get it from us. There won't be any postage. So whichever tier you're in, take that discount off, then multiply what's left by 5. That'll give you your points, because you get 5 points per pound. Take that off, and invest yourself in a sublimation printer. You will not regret that purchase because it's absolutely brilliant. Right, David, you and Lily next. Happy hour.
It is indeed. Can't wait. I'm
That'll be good.
excited. Yep, got another hour to share with
We'll
you.
tidy this lot up, put all the material back the way it should be, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
There we go.
Brand
There we
new
have
Two
it.
Red Robins launch. It's gorgeous. It's my favourite. In fact, it's my favourite.
Oh, don't go anywhere then.
It's beautiful. I'll see you then.